I really hope that the season finale, like cliffhanger this season is gonna be like they're right about to find Gemma or something, or like Mark and Gemma are right about to like turn around and see each other like again. Like I would be happy with that. I would take it. I would take it. Like I would be happy with that. Was that serious? No, Gemma, pack it up, please, please, please. No, we're done. We're done. Hey guys, I'm back. It's been a while again, but I kind of got distracted after the finale. And then I had like 1 million exams like every week, and right now it's like in between. I actually have a test like in 2 days, but like we gotta lock in. We gotta get this video out. Mostly because Apple TV keeps charging me for the subscription, even though I'm not using it because the only show I was using to watch it was Severance. But I kind of needed it to film this video, so I'm filming this video now, and then I'm canceling my subscription. I feel like the post-episode discussion around this app was just like, oh my god, like Annie Mark is so silly, like he's low-key selfish, but like everything that he says, he's like I think it's crazy because Lumen is like the source of suffering, but it's also like the source of their existence. And they can't like really leave. Like I'm actually really interested in seeing how they're gonna grapple with like the Innies like lives in the next season and stuff, because like how are they just gonna bring them back? Like I thought them bringing up reintegration was really interesting because honestly like at this point like I didn't think Mark was gonna reintegrate either. And this is when I started knowing like this conversation was like not gonna fucking work out, because like what do you mean you're gonna get your entire perfect life back? You're gonna lose the entire purpose that you had Annie Mark for, and then you're just gonna like, no, but I guess I'll take you with me because it's like the consequence of my actions or whatever. Like, girl, it's really interesting that Mark can't get through to his Annie self because they're like the same person. Like the reason that he can't get his Annie to go through this plan is because his Annie also like loved someone else so much that he like didn't want to give up his life either. Like it's low-key poetic, guys. Like he's trying to connect them by like being vulnerable, but I feel like it's actually just alienating Annie Mark more, because it's like, damn, like I don't know like anything about you. Like we don't have any of the same shared goals, and you want to sacrifice me just so you can get like your perfect life back. Oh, this part. This was nasty. This is genuinely, when he said Helene, I knew it was already over. I had like a viewing party for this. We literally all screamed when he said Helene. Like the way, like the pan to his face is killing me so bad, because like he's, Annie Mark doesn't gaff about your wife, Mark Scout. Like they really brought in the fucking backup Cobell to get like Mark Scout trauma response. I think it's really fun that she kind of knows Annie Mark better than Audi Mark does, even though like Annie Mark is literally Audi Mark, like creating new Innies for like every like file that he completes. Like are they segmenting Gemma's original like experiences into like new identities, or like are they doing that, like are they like taking like a few things from like each segment like of her like her original self and then like putting them into like a bunch of like new individuals or something? Like is that how this is working? Because I feel like that looking makes sense, and that kind of makes sense if like for like why Gemma's gonna like die at the end. It's because if he finishes like all 100 files, like her original self, she's gonna be like a shell of her former self. I'm really interested to see like what happened to Gemma, like how, like I want to see like what the I can't wait for season 3, guys. Where he will never see his wife again. Like oh yeah, let's go deep it down. I enjoyed Marquez's crash out. Like Marquez is in the right. All the Marquez haters, like no, you don't understand him. Like get away from him. Dude, this freaky ass painting. Like I actually like this is so scary, and it's like oh my god, like how did they know that he was going to complete Cold Harbor today, low-key? Like, I don't understand how everyone knew that, but I guess he was just, like, really close enough. This is a freaky painting, because they have paintings of, like, everyone from his, like, actual life, and then also, like, all the people he interacts with on the severed floor, even, like, people who he's not even supposed to, like, know, like, the goat department people. Like, what is this supposed to do? For, like, what was the purpose of this painting? I don't get it. Like, it's, it's really freaky. The entire viewing party, we had, like, a visceral reaction to this. Dude, like, what do you mean you went into work and then you got to see this shit, bro? Like, there's like I know it's supposed to be like celebratory or whatever for like finishing all their files, but they just made like the entire office look super like terrifying today. And also like, is anyone, well, I guess we find out later, but I wonder if the other departments are like at work today also, or if it's like a communal like the way that they hide everything within like the floor is genuinely terrifying. When did they even make the fucking Keir Egan statue, the Keir Egan like Abraham Lincoln ass animatronic? What? I hated this so much. Like I screamed when I saw this the first time, and dude, like Lumen cannot just make like a normal fucking celebration. Like it always has to be some goofy ass shit with this company. Do they have an in-house sculptor? I guess it's the fucking O&D department, but like I'm gonna ask about where the other employees are. Like is no one gonna say anything? We're just gonna like take this? Okay, I guess. Screamed so loud when I saw this frame, because literally like I didn't even need this like fucking flashback that they put in the episode to tell me that this was the last episode, like the last thing she ever wore. Like like I knew that. Wait, because I did like a drawing of her, and this is the outfit I drew her in, so I was like, I had that totally like locked down, and I was like they're putting me through emotional whiplash with this like combo here. I think it's like really, I thought it was really beautiful that Helly was just like, no, like we can't be happy, like we Helly, no. It's so big, because I feel like we like, I guess like a lot of people like to say that like Helly Mark Helly isn't like, it's like puppy love, or like it's like the less like important version of like Mark Gemma, which is also what Audi Mark says earlier. But honestly, like I feel like the maturity of this scene, like I had to make sure that Mark Helly didn't go down. Mark Helly had to fight back this episode. Like like Severance really wants to be a comedy at times. This episode was every single emotion like talking about, no, there's something to be said here about the dichotomy between Annie Dillon and Audi Dillon, and then Mark, between like how the Audi Dillon and Audi Mark treat like their Innies, because Audi Dillon's like letter towards his Innie is really like kind of like the opposite of what Mark has been doing this episode. He's like, oh, like you're actually like the better version of myself, and I want you to stay because I want to know that there's like some part of me that can still like be this good like in me. the fact that he looks at like his innie as like an autonomous, like Dylan looks at his innie like an autonomous person, which is shown when he gets like mad at his innie for like freaking with his wife, is so interesting to me because I feel like if this is like in Mark S.'s situation, like Mark S took like the Helly thing, like he took that like very, very calmly. Or at least like he did in like the little video that he was giving his innie. He was like, yeah, it's cute that you have like your own little girlfriend or whatever. But I don't really care. But like Audi Dylan is treating this like a like cheating. Or like someone else hitting on his wife, which is like what it kind of is. Turn it down. Like he doesn't turn down any Dylan's request for like death.
Serious regards, you're Audi.
But he says like I don't want you to. And I think that's honestly like that's the most like respectful thing. Like that's actually like very like damn, like Audi Dylan's any rights. And I think any Dylan like you can see the difference in how this message resonates versus Audi Mark's kill yourself for me message. I don't know. I saw someone say like, if you think about it, like the equator, the imaginary line that splits the earth in half. Does that sound familiar to anyone? The fucking severance. It's all a metaphor for severance. I think the way that Helly is like accepting death in this scene is genuinely like it's heart wrenching. Like this is like the next like 30 minutes of this episode was genuinely a fever dream. Like I can't even. This actually can't be real. Like you literally like you gotta be joking. You better be joking. Like, what do you mean we're just hiding the entire marching band on the severed floor? Like, what is this even, like how big is the underground? There's no way, like, that this can't be legal. I think it's interesting that in, like, a season where we've kind of been exploring, like, Milchick's identity, like, with, like, his race, and then how it interacts with, like, Lumen and stuff, and they chose to do a marching band, which is, like, historically, it's been, like, a pretty big thing at, like, historically black colleges and universities. I think that's interesting. Like, what did they, like, is this a win for Milchick? Like, I can't believe our OG, like, MDR rebels are back in it again. Fuck yeah, let's go. Like, when they stand up. The only person that we're missing is Irving. Loki said that we were gonna find out what the ghosts were for this season, but I actually still don't know. So can someone please tell me? Because is it like a little, like, what I'm assuming from it is that it's, like, some kind of sacrificial, like, ritual. Because they want, like, maybe it's, like, for, like, a life needs to be taken. For, like, the new life of, like, the innie to be born or whatever the fuck. Like, that would make sense to me. But also, like, I don't, like, scientifically, I'm not really following. Like, I'm assuming that it's gonna be, like, a ritualistic thing, though. Which, I don't know, like, I guess that makes sense, but, like, I kind of, like, I don't know, that's not, like, I wish it was, like, something, like, more concrete and more insane, but that works. Dude, no, like, weird, like, the way you try to walk it off kills me so bad. And I think you can, like, tell the moment Drummond realizes that they don't need him alive anymore, and then he just goes, like, he gets, like, damn. No notes. I've always thought we needed more physical violence in Severance. Dude, Marcus really took it like a champ, because literally, like, he's literally doing all this for Mark Scout, who wanted to kill him at first, like, he's a freaking diva down, bro. Like, okay, like, he's low-key tough. He's actually kind of tough. This scene killed. This. I hate like the gore of Severance. Okay, we're gonna move on from. No, he's actually like he's low-key like. Mark Scout is so back. It's because he's within 50 feet of Gemma again. Like he's regaining all of his aura. This is so tough actually. Dude. I like the way that they just use him as a doorstop is low-key like damn. That was low-key crazy. But like I'm not gonna lie. Like when I saw him like completely covered in blood, I was like, okay, first of all, like this is low-key a look. But second of all, like I like literally I had to like I made them pause the movie and I was like, oh my god, guys, like he's going to use the fucking blood on his like clothes and stuff to like open up the doors when he finds Gemma. And like I literally feel like a genius. You guys don't even understand, because I was like there has to be a reason that he's all blooded up. I was like, how's he gonna get in even like once he, because I was like very invested in the logistics of this rescue mission or whatever, right? And I was like, well, he's still cuffed, like he's not even gonna break in. But then I was like, no, wait, he has the blood on his shirt from when he literally murdered Drummond. Like, oh my god, like we're actually gonna make it, like we're actually gonna succeed. Like wait, yeah, I feel like this really like the crib scene, I really needed them to spell out to me like what they were doing with Gemma, because like, oh, like we're still testing how well the severance barrier holds. Like I feel like we've been doing that all season with higher risk actually. Like when they just put Mark and Gemma on the same like employment floor. Like I feel like I understand why we're still in the step of like trying to test like the severance barrier, because I feel like you already did that. But what like watching it back, I'm like, oh, this is like speak your truth, girl. I feel like this is like such obvious foreshadowing for like what comes later in the episode, and I genuinely cannot believe that like I didn't like notice this. But like obviously like this is what makes Helly turn. Like this is what makes Helly go back on what she was saying before about like, no, you should go find your wife. No, like then she's like, no, wait, my life is actually valuable. This exchange is also really funny. I'm sorry, Marquez can never be serious in a fight scene. It's just, like, girl, what do you like, girl, what is going on? Mark, like they're finally gonna reunite. Like I can't believe this, guys. Like I remember last video when I said, no, all I want is to see Mark and Gemma reunited. Like I was tweaking out. I was about to crash out. Please. The way that like no one's doing anything about it either is also really funny to me. Like damn, they really just gonna let this happen? Like the way that the Cold Harbor Gemma and he trusted Mark. The way that the Cold Harbor Gemma and he trusted Mark within like 20. She's been alive for 20 minutes and she chose to take the hand of this bloody like freaky looking man. Damn, like damn. No. Oh no. Dude, I cried in this scene. In the first watch. Like, look, he's never smiled so big in his entire fucking 2-season runtime. Never, not once. Not like the way that he like holds on to her. My heart, like actually my heart, bro. I wish we could have just. This is when I closed the screen. This is when I shut down. This is when I paused the episode and never kept watching. This is my perfect ending. No, like I kind of feel bad for Miss Casey. Like she really only got to be alive for like 20 minutes. This is so aura. Thank you, Dylan. Oh my god, King Dylan is back. NVR is so back. The way that like Mark kind of in a sense kills Miss Casey is this was genuinely a no. If a baddie like that was coming to me from the other side of the door, I would have opened the door. I'm joking, but like we gotta go home. We gotta go home after being locked up for 2 years. Stop. No. And she doesn't know he's severed. Like she doesn't even know that severance is a thing, mind you. Like that's just her husband who turned around and seen another woman. I would have killed myself in this situation. I'm serious. I was like, Gemma, you gotta go. Like, you're gonna catch her. I don't want, like, you know, the worst possible outcome is that we start season 3 and they're just like, I guess Gemma's dead because we didn't get her out. This song genuinely gives me fucking war flashbacks. This is... No, this is such a hard watch. No, we're done. We're done. I'm not doing this again. I cannot. We gotta talk about like the fucking emotional roller coaster that this shit put me through. Because I was like, oh my god, they're doing this for like 5 minutes. What are they gonna do? The alarm bells are ringing. It's like, it's over. They know it's over. But the point is like last 5 minutes alive together. Like they, like you have to admit that's kind of beautiful. Like this isn't like shambles at this point. I can't lie. This is the toughest credits drop ever. Thank you. We had to watch that together. Let's talk about like the freaking emotional roller coaster that I went on like after this episode aired. Because I was like, oh my god, like, no, you're right. Helly's evil. Marquez is evil. I hate them so much. Gemma's right there. She's right there. But then I was like, wait, this is actually like the thesis of the entire. They've been telling us from the very beginning. They've been telling us from the entire beginning, and I feel like that's like so clear upon this rewatch, especially like we literally opened the episode with Mark Scout like talking to Mark, and Annie's Mark like, no, like I'm a person. You can't just try to kill me. And then throughout the entire episode, they're like, damn, like, I wish we just got to, like, I wish we got to choose. Like, I wish we got to live. And at the very end, like, Helly's choice to come back, it was really confusing because at first, I was, like, actually in crazy cope mode, and I was like, no, that's gotta be outie Helly. Why would she do this? But it's like, Helly's not a perfectly moral person. Like, Helly, like, out of all people to sacrifice themselves for the outies, do you think it would really be Helly? Like, and, like, her speech, like, rallying the people, like, that, getting her to come back, like, I think, damn. Like there's no other pathway, there's no other way out. This is it. But I thought genuinely, like, I think that the anger that I felt, like the pain of like seeing the Annies like fuck it up kind of is like I think that was definitely intentional. They spent like the entire season building up they spent 2 seasons building up the Mark Gemma plotline, and we finally get Gemma back, and this is what you give me. Like, I thought it was genuinely like that made me like feel things you don't even understand. Like I think that the reaction from like everyone that I saw, like people at my like watch party, people online, I think the reaction of like, oh my god, like Marquez is evil, Helly is evil, I think it's totally like understandable. But I also think that it kind of misses like the point. But I guess the point is just like, I think this episode did a great job of like making me really think. Like, perfect ending, bro. I genuinely like enough time has passed to where like the ending doesn't like make me want to like actively die anymore. It just it hurts. I watched like so many edits after this to heal. You don't even understand. Like I was like, this ruined my life for like a good 2 weeks, which is why I was absent. Sorry guys, but I actually really wish I made this video earlier because you guys really should have seen like my crash out. Like it was crazy. I don't know. I think this episode genuinely redeemed like every weak moment of the season. Like Severance is forgiven. I forgive Severance for everything they've done. We're so back. I genuinely don't understand how season 3 is gonna pick up after this. Like this is like, I can't wait. Like I actually can't. I think Mark, Helly, running, like they're gonna kill Mark and Helly. Mark is dead. Mark is so dead. Gemma's so dead. They're all gonna be on the run next season. Oh, one last thing. Can we just talk about how like Irving was not in the season finale? Like literally for a single second. Like I think they just wrote John Turturro off the show. And I don't like that because I think Irving had so much going on. Like this, like really, like that disappointed me a little. But damn, like for like literally like a week after this, like that, like the color red was like, it was like triggering to me. You don't understand. Like, okay, enough about me speaking. We're gonna play some Severance bingo now. And I think I'm gonna pull it up. I think I'm gonna like edit it like on the screen here so you guys can like see what I'm actually doing. We didn't get pineapple bobbing torture scene. Did we get Core 4 Audi meetup in some capacity? I don't think we did. I'm gonna mark, no, like Core 4, like I guess you would say Core 2 if you think about Mark and Helly. But I don't really want to count that. Like I don't really want to count. We can count it if I'm about to get bingo in that category, which I don't think I am. Milchick did not kill someone this season, which is unfortunate for me. Board reveal, you could argue that like Jamie Egan watching, no board reveal yet. Herb reintegration, no. Testing floor reveal, yes. Cryogenics theory disproved already. We're not gonna talk about that one. Rigabi reappearance, but she left really fast. That was so weird. Bird is evil. Technically yes. Rickon D. Gaffin writes a new book. Not yet, but he was going to. So I'm gonna, no, not really, kind of. Devin investigates Lumen. I think we can mark that one off. I think that one's pretty solid. Gemma death flashback. Yeah, we got that. That's episode 7. Free space sad Mark. Definitely got that. Mark makeout scene. We got so many of those. We got hella Mark makeout scenes. Lumen Civil War references. Technically no, but maybe someone smarter than me can reach and find that, but we don't know. Can love transcend severance? I think the answer is yes, guys. Like, I think the answer is yes. Miss Huang revived from this. I was really reaching with this one. No. Helios Helena. Oh yeah, this is a little early season 2 callback for you guys. Season 1 introduced character death. I think the only person that died this season was Drummond, and I don't remember if he was, I don't think he was season 1 introduced, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say no on this. Irving, does Irving count? Because they kind of, like, wrote him off. Irving, oh, you know what? Any Irving died, technically. I don't know how, like, dead he is, because, like, technically, Audi Irving's, like, he has the capacity to come back. I'm gonna put down maybe for this one, okay, guys? PD or Irv's investigations are explained. We got Irv's, like, map to the testing floor, but not really, like, a full explanation. I want to, like, I feel like there's, on this note of PUD, there's so many plot lines that I feel like were dropped that, like, never came, like, the Ragabi thing, Miss Huang, like, I'm sure maybe they'll come back in season 3, but, like, low-key, like, looking at this bingo board is really making me think, like, damn, like, these things aren't even relevant anymore. Refining severed people's brain chips confirmed. Yes, win for me. Secret messages hidden in distorted audio. I don't know if we got that this season. Maybe in the promo material somewhere, but I'm gonna say no. Miss Cobell redemption? I'm gonna say kind of. Use of fun animation in uncomfortable environment. This is a stupid one. I think I'm gonna have to say yes. I'm just gonna count the Lumen welcome video. And then can I count the Kier animatronic? I don't know. But I'm gonna mark this one off for sure. Reviving Kier Egan end goal confirmed. We're a little far off from that. I like how everyone's theories like have been like bringing people back from the dead or like cloning or whatever. And then the entire like culmination of everything was just like, no, we're just like making sure the severance chip works. Like, okay, Lumen, I'm sorry, I overestimated you a little, but whatever, I guess. Okay, literally what I need for a bingo, I need a lot of spaces for bingo. I'm not very good at this, guys. I wish Milchick killed someone this season, then I would have gotten bingo. And then also if Lumen Civil War, I feel like Lumen Civil War references, I could try to stretch and find that one. But overall, not a terrible spread. Some good guesses here. See you guys next year or whenever season 3 comes out, because I'll be there on time. And thanks for watching, guys. Everyone who commented on my last video and was like, when are you gonna post the new one? Like, you guys are the reason I posted it, or the reason I'm filming this right now. I appreciate it a lot. I might make videos that aren't severance related, like, in the future, because I actually really like doing this now. But I just want to thank everyone for watching these videos. If you're all the way here at the very end, like, you're a real one for real. I actually, like, I check all of the view counters on my videos sometimes. So I do see you and I hear you. Thanks. Okay, bye guys.